Very good morning. 7:30, time for the Thursday edition of People in Your Neighborhood. We are honored with the presence of Bob and Jerry Wilcox this morning as we geared up for the 14th annual Tyler Wilcox Memorial Guns and Hoses Blood Drive. That gets going on December 3rd. Good morning, Bob and Jerry. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for getting up and coming in and all. So I wanted to start this morning because I'm new in the area, and I'm not the only one, so we don't want to assume everybody knows Tyler's story and your story. So let's start with telling the story of Tyler Wilcox and the Wilcox family story about the 14 years ago.
Okay. Tyler was our son, and when he was 16 in 2002, he was diagnosed with osteosarcoma and had a long 3-year battle with cancer. And during that time, he had numerous units of blood that he needed because of treatments or a variety of situations. He had many surgeries. So during that time, he was a sports lover, and so he missed out, but he had the support of his hockey team, of the football team, and he kept up good attitude through it all.
Now, he was 16 when he was diagnosed.
16 when he was diagnosed.
An active teenager.
Right,
okay.
Right. Doing all the fun things kids do.
Right.
And then he died in 2005 at 19. But before he died, he had talked to his dad and said that, I wish there was a way we could pay back for the blood that I've used.
Tyler himself came up with that idea.
Right, he came up with that idea. So Bob talked to the Fort Pierre Fire Department, and they had been doing blood drives, but they kind of coordinated something, so that one was for Tyler.
And of course, at the time, Bob, you were a volunteer fireman at the firefighter at the department.
Correct.
Okay.
So they did that, and then several years later, it becomes the Guns and Hoses blood drive. And now it's a friendly competition between the law enforcement and firefighters. And so that has made it grow from a 1-day event to a 3-day event. And so we need everyone to come out and support their favorite group and give blood and make the world a better place.
Of course, I was talking to Abby at Vitalent. It is a friendly competition.
Yes, friendly of sorts, friendly with quotations.
It depends on who you talk to.
And it's pretty cool because some of the law enforcement or firefighters are actually classmates or friends of Tyler's, so it's kind of grown into that, so that's cool.
Absolutely. All right, so December 3rd is day one, right?
That is correct, and it is different. This year it starts in Fort Pierre. Okay. So day one, December 3rd, from 11:30 to 6 is at the Fort Pierre Fire Hall.
Okay, yep.
And then day 2 and 3 are at Faith Lutheran Church in Pierre. Tuesday it's from 11:30 to 6, and on Wednesday it's from 8 in the morning until 2:30, which again is another change. So people need to be aware of that so that they can make arrangements.
So last year it was Guns coming out victorious. So they've had the trophy all year, and Hoses plans on taking that away from them.
That is true. This year our goal is 365 units of blood. We did 354 last year, so they've upped that a little bit. We're proud to say that overall, the 14 years, we've collected 2,023 units of blood in Tyler's honor. And the cool thing is we have had like 323 first-time donors, and blood drive people are always excited about that because if they're first-time donors, hopefully they'll become lifetime donors.
Right.
So if you're not sure about this, come and check it out because we need you.
We need first-time donors, and all the first-time donors last year.
Yeah,
previous years.
Exactly.
Come on back. So Abby was telling me that little blood facts, I guess, when every unit of blood given can help 3 patients. So over the years, your family, and with the help of all the community, of course, with the annual Tyler Wilcox Memorial Guns and Hoses blood drive, have helped 6,069 patients, is what the total comes to.
Nice. That's pretty impressive.
That, my friends, is incredible.
Well, and it's interesting to note there's no substitute for blood, and the shelf life is limited. So, even though you give now, we need you to keep giving. And
yeah, you can't just stick it in the fridge for a couple of years.
Right.
Until some, especially the platelets, right?
Right.
Those need to be used within, a day? 2?
5 days.
Within
5 days.
5 days.
Yep.
So, and that's the life-saving thing.
Right, and that, yes, Tyler used lots of platelets.
That is a right now situation.
And, yeah, so anybody who's been in a car accident or, I mean, it isn't just people with cancer that need blood, and it was so comforting that they could go to the shelf and it was there. I mean, I don't think we ever ran into a situation where they couldn't get what we needed.
Right.
So that's a tribute to the public for contributing.
Yeah. By the way, I want to let everybody know that there is a Facebook page, the 14th annual. If you type in Tyler Wilcox Memorial Guns and Hoses Blood Drive, or even part of that, you know how it's the pop down, it'll get you to the page. Give the page a like and follow along. And the December 3rd kickoff as the hoses try to take the trophy and the bragging rights away from the guns.
And we should let people know that they take walk-ins, or you can check on this Facebook page and find out how to make appointments. They've already got 168 appointments made.
Okay.
And you need to be healthy, you need to be 18 or older, and you need to have a photo ID.
Yeah, good.
If you are 16 and 17, you can give blood, but you need parent permission.
Yep, 16 and 17-year-old donors will need a signed parental consent form that you can get at the blood drive or at vitalent.org. Also, donor forms are, at the bottom of the page under resources at the vitalent.org.
And that Vitalent sounds different. It used to be United Blood Services. It just changed, so, that makes it
Yeah, it's not as
unfamiliar.
Not as self-explanatory as United Blood Services, but that's what they do.
Same group, just different name.
Right. And Thursday we're going to have the guys in, guys and gals in, and well, we'll see what happens on Thursday. From what I understand, don't miss it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's pretty exciting. They're proud when they get it. Last year they did a little victory lap around the auditorium where we were giving blood. The guns did.
With the trophy.
So, yes, with the trophy. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we want to thank all the supporters of this. I mean, not only the people giving blood, but the radio stations. There's many, many businesses who donate food and goodies and gift cards because they do, kind of activities during the blood donation time. It's just the community supports us so much, and
I have to hats off to the two groups, the guns and the hoses. I mean, we wouldn't be standing here today if it wasn't for those two organizations. They've adopted this and taken it and ran it, and it is what it is today because of the dedication.
The friendly competition.
Yeah, the dedication between the two groups.
Just another reason to love your first responders.
yes,
Absolutely.
there we go.
Public service.
Amen.
Thank you to all of them.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Good work. 14th annual Tyler Wilcox Memorial Guns and Hoses Blood Drive. It's going to kick off December 3rd over in Fort Pierre, at the fire station, Fort Pierre Fire Station, on Monday. That's this Monday, huh? Already.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. December 3rd, 11:30 until 6. Then it'll be at Pierre Faith Lutheran Church, 11:30 till 6. Tuesday at Pierre Faith Lutheran Church. And then Wednesday, day 3, the final day, December 5th, again at Pierre Faith Lutheran Church from 8 a.m. to 2:30. That's new hours if you are keeping track. And then also every donor receives a free T-shirt while supplies last.
This is true.
So that's cool.
True.
That's cool too.
And this is one of the easiest, most generous gifts you can give. Be a hero. Come give blood.
There you go. Absolutely. We appreciate you, Bob and Jerry Wilcox, family of Tyler Wilcox, who had the idea to help repay the folks who gave him so much help during his illness.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We'll talk to you soon. Are you coming back Thursday?
Perhaps.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank
You betcha. All right. Put it on the calendar in bold Sharpies. 14th annual Tyler Wilcox Memorial Guns and Hoses Blood Drive gets going Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. We'll have all that at drgnews.com here shortly. All the information you need right here. Thanks again to Bob and Jerry Wilcox, Tyler's mom and dad, for all of their hard work over all these years. People in Your Neighborhood, brought to you by Lee Real Estate owner-broker Meredith Lee and McDonald's.